My name is Sue Fuller, and I am an administrative assistant here at First Financial Southlake. I've been with the bank for over 20 years. In April of 2022, I was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer. The first thing I noticed was at the first of the year, the lymph nodes in my neck were swollen. I mentioned it to my doctors, and they said, "Have you had the COVID booster or the COVID vaccine?" I said, "Yes." That was one of the side effects of the COVID booster vaccine, and so they weren't really concerned about it. So in March, I noticed an irritation on my breast. I have very sensitive skin, so I thought it might be the laundry detergent I was using, but it wasn't going away. So I decided to make an appointment with my doctor and have it checked. I thought, am I being a hypochondriac? But it was weird and it wasn't going away. I made an appointment with my doctor. He examined me, said, "I don't think it's anything. I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics." A week later, I came back for my appointment and there was no change. He still didn't think there was anything wrong, but wanted me to go have a mammogram just in case. I had just had a mammogram in October of 2021. This is March of 2022. I had my mammogram, and for the first time, the radiologist came in the room with me and said, "I think there's something wrong. I don't think it's serious, but would you mind having an MRI?" Again, the MRI showed no lumps, just a difference from my previous mammograms. And they suggested I see a breast surgeon. When I went for my appointment with the breast surgeon, that was on Good Friday in April, he immediately told me I had inflammatory breast cancer. That next Monday, I had the biopsy results, and not only did I have inflammatory breast cancer, but the type was HER2 positive, which is another aggressive form of cancer. Immediately, they started treating me aggressively. That Friday, I had a port put in. I started 6 rounds of chemotherapy. I finished those rounds in August, and I had a double mastectomy on September 16th. Here we are in the middle of October. I'm starting my radiation next week. Because it is aggressive and fast-moving, it was stage 4. So for the rest of my life, I will have to take immunotherapy. I will never be in remission because I was stage 4. The cancer will always be in my body. What we're looking for now is NED, no evidence of disease. I would like to tell everyone, inflammatory breast cancer does not present as a tumor or a lump in your breast, so a mammogram might not pick that up. So if there is any change in your body, no matter how small it is, go get it checked. And if you don't like the answer you get from your doctor, ask to go somewhere else. What I've learned from this is to take one day at a time, live in the moment, enjoy your life. We tend to hear the negative things that go on in the world. I've realized that that's not important. There is so much more good than bad in this world, and we just need to take every day and enjoy it, live for that day. My biggest support system is my husband. We've been married over 30 years, and when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, he totally took over. He makes sure everything is done for me, takes care of me, takes me to all my appointments. He's a rock star. For the last 6 months, I have been wrapped in prayer from the people I work with, my customers, my family, people I don't even know, and I've really felt that. The bank is not just a job for me. In the last 6 months, it's provided me a sense of normalcy. I still have my same routine. My whole world is not turned upside down. I still have my job, my customers, my co-workers here at the bank. I cannot tell you how much support I've had. From the very top, the chairman and CEO called me personally. He told me that if I needed to go for a second opinion, he would make it happen. All the senior leadership of the bank have reached out to me. The insurance here at the bank is phenomenal. When I go for my treatments, the nurses will say, "You really need this, but we're going to have to check with your insurance." And immediately they come back and say, "You have great insurance. This is taken care of." My bank family has come to my house, brought computers to my house, brought food. They have been a big support. It's amazing. First Financial Bank is a great company to work for. My coworkers are not only my coworkers, but they are my family.